Welcome back to HTGG, the one place for news and reviews on the latest music in the current scene and things. Make sure you hit that subscribe button because we feel like a lot of you aren't subscribed. It takes like 2 seconds and it massively helps the channel out. And without further ado, let's get into today's episode. Today we're reviewing the song On My Mama by the late US artist Lil Loaded, and this was actually released on his birthday, so rest in peace to himself, and you can watch this on his own YouTube channel, so do go check that out as soon as possible. For the good things, we think that Lil Loaded was improving with every song, and his rapping on his song was proof of that. I mean, he's improving, just the delivery, the flow, he's kind of experimenting a bit more, he's riding the beat better, and honestly it's really heartwarming to see. Another good thing though is that the lyrics in this song were emotional and even further pushed the narrative on why Lil Loaded unfortunately did take his own life. If you didn't know, he actually did kill himself. I believe it was confirmed by a close friend, but it was regarding himself and his, I'm assuming his ex-girlfriend now, but at the time they were together and she did cheat on him. You can do a bit of research, a bit of typing on Twitter, and you'll find a whole lot more information. Another good thing though is that the change of flows was smooth and the clarity was good. And what was missing in some of Lil Loaded's other music that we kind of had mentioned before. So again, he's just improving, and it's a shame that he couldn't be here to see these results. This video is sponsored in a company that's constantly being used by me on a daily basis and has made my life so much easier. That company is Trading 212, where you can learn, trade, and most importantly for me anyway, invest your money as well. Trading 212 is free and offers 0 commission fees for when you're buying or selling stocks, which is similar to what Robinhood did in America, except Trading 212 have done it for the UK, which is a massive achievement. I've been investing with Trading 212 for nearly 2 years now, and I use their investment portfolio and their ISA portfolio, and all I can say is that investing shouldn't be considered hard anymore. You just have to connect your bank and say how much you want to deposit, and then just like that, you can start buying and having a stake of your favorite companies like McDonald's, Nike, Apple, and loads more. And if you're anything like me, you're going to want to plan for the future, because who knows what's going to happen. The offer that Trading 212 has given us is that if you sign up, you get a free share that's worth up to either $100, £100, or €100, which is amazing because all you need to do is sign up and use our promo code in the app. Our promo code is capital F, lowercase z, capital B, capital L, lowercase x, lowercase s, capital V, capital I, and it is case sensitive, so do remember that. Trading 212 have other things for you to look at, like their ISAs and their CFD trading, which you should research more if you're interested. And once again, thank you to Trading 212 for sponsoring this podcast episode. For the bad things though, we think that whilst the video was pretty well shot in the dark, we think that there needed to be way more interesting shots. Although Drew filmed it, did look like he was working with the best he had. And even then the surroundings, the settings, they were okay. They were mediocre and I think average at the best. Another bad thing though is that there were no effects. We were confused when we were asking ourselves where were the effects and transitions, because this song had a lot of dead space that needed to be filled. Obviously the focus was on him and that's good, although to kind of make up for that background, the settings were boring as hell if I'm being transparent, and to kind of make it a bit more lively, maybe some effects and transitions could be put in. And for someone like Drew filmed it, he's kind of known for that kind of stuff. Another bad thing though is that this song was also on the shorter side, and this is like a small issue that we had personally, so it might not appeal to everyone, although we think that there could have been another verse fitted in to increase the replay value a little bit more. Overall, we have to give Lil Loaded an 8.5 out of 10, and he was some talent that would have made some noise in the music scene. What do you think of our review though? Is it too high? Is it too low? Let us know in the comments down below. That's all that we have for today. Thanks for listening to this episode, and if you ended up liking this episode, then consider leaving a 5-star review. It's free and you can always change your mind. Don't forget to follow us and check out our other socials. It's HTGG across everything, and apart from that, we'll see you in the next one.